when you clean your bathroom, you can also use the vinegar solution that you use in the kitchen. Vinegar, water and a little bit of fairy liquid to clean up the lime scale that gets stuck around the bottom of the taps. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to spray it. I'm going to spray the tap as well. And because it's fairy liquid and vinegar and water, it's not going to damage the sink, it's not going to cause any problems. The only thing you will get is you will get a little bit of the vinegary smell, which if you don't like the vinegary smell, this might not be something that you want to use, but that's entirely up to you. And then with just a little bit of scrubbing, comes up all nice and clean again. So I'll show you on the tap. That's what it looks like. And with a little bit of scrubbing, it's getting there. I'm not sure what this is on the front of the tap. I think it's where the water gets stuck. It kind of sits there, and so it's got a little bit more corroded's not the right word. It's got a bigger mineral deposit. Is lime scale a mineral? It's got a bigger deposit. You can see it's starting to come away now. But I have not cleaned this tap for a couple of possibly months, but definitely weeks. I'm a little bit ashamed to say, but if you've been watching my channel, you'll know that I've not been well recently, and I've struggled to keep on top of tasks in the house. So now I'm just going round and I'm cleaning and getting everything in the house back up ship shape. So come with me, and so you can see there where it's eaten through the top part because I've not kept on top of it. So annoying when that happens. And I could have got someone else to clean it for me, but I don't like asking for help, and other people they don't clean to the standard that I like, so they'll wipe it round but they won't dry it, and then you've still got the same problem with those deposity bits, and it just won't look good. So just wiping around the base of the tap, you can probably see there's just that yellowy stain from where the water's been gathering, but it's quickly wiping off with the so we'll just give this a wipe down. This is where the soap dish was, so there's build up of water, that is not too bad, and we'll give the sink a quick wipe around as well. But that's how I like to keep on top of my taps, is I just use vinegar for pretty much everything really. I use vinegar and bicarb for stains. I use that on the bottom of my pans. Doesn't that tap look so much better? Now I'm just going to quickly wipe that tap over, because as I said, if you don't wipe it over, you've still got that same problem where you've got just residual water sitting on it, and you get that build up of lime scale anyway. And I'm not a big fan of the vinegar smell, so I do prefer to actually wipe the vinegar off so that we don't get too much residual smell. But look at that, doesn't that look amazing? So much better than when we came up. Okay, there we go. So that's how to clean your taps. It looks like there's a dark mark down here but that's the shadow. See, if I come down here, you can see that there's not, well, it still looks like there's a mark. That side. There we are. You can see that there's not actually a mark, it's just the way the light is filtering in this bathroom. So if I come this side, you'll see the mark looks like it's moved to the other side. So that is clean. And that's taken me 5 minutes just to do that tap. So I'll do the same on my shower and on those taps, but I don't think you need to watch me doing that. And you can do this also on like the toilet flushes and around your toilet, anything that's metal. Even ceramic, you can use the vinegar solution on as well. So I'm just going to clean these, and hopefully when you do this as well, you'll find yours is also super clean, because this is scrubby. Can you even see the glass? You can see there in the reflection, it is so mucky, the shower screen. But it's really hard to show on camera because obviously stuff just shows through. But you can see there, you can see the tube through it, and you can see up in that glass. Now here again, I just use vinegar. You can use toothpaste, and I found that's really worked in the past as well. But I find vinegar spray, and then just scrubbing it down with a clean cloth. And obviously this side isn't going to be as dirty, but the other side is going to be grim. So I've just done this side. Look at that. Some of it's just dust on this side. Right. But I bet if I go the other side, you'll be able to see. Let's open it up. You see as you look up. Right, so I'll do it again. I like to pretty much saturate it with the vinegar spray, because at the end of the day you can't really go too much. It's going to eat through. You can get rid of all of that residue. Now ideally you do this every time you have a shower. Wipe it down, and then when it's all dry, just take a, missed a bit. Just take a vinegar and spray cloth, a cloth and spray vinegar, and you will get all of that muck off. Because I am struggling a bit here. One thing I will say is, if you're going to spray vinegar, it might be a good idea to wear a mask if you're going to be breathing it in, because I find that when I spray vinegar I then get like a burning in my throat, just from where there's that much vinegar and stuff in the air. Now, I thought that was going to come off, I thought it was like soap, but turns out it's actually when my husband's grouted. And it's not just wiping off. Now that does work a whole lot better. I am just quickly gonna get this side as well. Can you see? It's a little smeary at the top corner. But doesn't that look so much better? And that's taken less than 4 minutes to do. Now I will keep doing that every couple of days, putting vinegar on. I'll probably also use toothpaste one of these days, and I will show you again how I use that, but today I just needed a really quick, easy cleaner that I could use around the house. There we are, all nice and clean.